This morning we're going to talk about agricultural real estate values here in Oklahoma. So looking back at the year 2022, we could characterize the markets as really quite resilient. Despite the headwinds that we faced from, I would say, increasing interest rates and from inflationary pressures on those operating costs, some of the softening of those commodity markets, and then of course the drought concerns, we still had a pretty good performance, about 9 or 10% across the board. Doesn't quite compare to the stellar performance that we saw in 2021 when we saw a very active and vibrant market, but still a pretty decent performance despite all of those headwinds. And so then you might be wondering, what about this year in 2023? Well, there's a number of influences, of course, on the land markets, but it really boils down to two main ticket items. One is farm earnings, and farm earnings are influenced by those commodity prices, and I think as long as we can maintain a fairly steady diet of some strong commodity prices here in Oklahoma for the remainder of 2023, I think that will lend some support to the land markets in the form of some strong farm earnings. But of course, then we have to contend with interest rates, and we all know that those interest rates are quite, well, they're a lot higher than what they've been. Despite all of that, I still think that we'll see some modest gains in the ag real estate markets here in Oklahoma this year. In case you haven't checked out our land value website at OSU, I would really encourage you to do so. It's a great clearinghouse of information with those trends and patterns all the way through 2022. For more information, go to the SunUp website.